Thank God, family. What's up? Back with another one. I'm in settle. I'm in the house. Chilling in my room. Got a lot of time to myself. So, I just wanted to come up here, speak to y'all. You know, like I said in all my other videos, I've been going through a couple of things. Just trying to figure everything out, put pieces together. You know, try to become I was never in a position to do certain things. And I'm doing it now, and it's like, I still want to know, like, damn, why I wasn't able to do these things, what was preventing, going inside with myself, looking through for myself. So, I started coming up with a lot of things. Just seeing it, it's the truth. I know a lot of people is going through the same thing, and I just want to share it. Let everybody know you can overcome whatever it is. You can overcome it. You can get over that hump. Put the work in for yourself. Now, I always open the videos with that and say, like, this was my journey getting healthy, and I wanted, I still wanted to be around for my wife, my children. You start to discover a lot of stuff because, like I said, I have a disease and it's hereditary. But I've been going through so much stuff, and I'm like, yo, I don't even know who this came from. I've been in foster care all my life, and everybody just walking around clearly. I can't see who this came from. I don't know half my family. The only one I speak to here and there is my actual mom. I spoke to my cousin briefly. She's getting older. I got a hereditary disease. I gotta figure this out, and I gotta get over the hump. And I got children too. And I try to clear all that out. Doing what I do. So that's the main reason why I, started this page, because I was trying to clear this disease out, and as I'm going through, because it's just some things about this disease that I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. It is frustrating, but life goes on, and I don't want to miss it. At the same time of catching up, putting myself back in life, dealing with this disease, excuse me. I still want to know how people confined in their conscience and their heart to still not care to look me in my face, look me in my eyes, and not want to tell me this because of whatever secrets they want to hold. I didn't. Maybe it's some things, I needed to know, but I didn't care about the secret part. I wanted to know, like, how I could deal with this, but maybe me learning how to deal with this is a part of uncovering that secret that everybody don't want me to find out. I've been in foster care since birth. 1 year, from birth to 2 years old. I got a little bit to be around my grandparents, my uncle and my mom, until my grandfather was killed, because he was the only sane one to actually be able to hold the family, take care of a family. And then everything's from 6 years old to 17 out of foster care. That, your mom, your parents, not having your parents, not knowing your family, and then go into a whole nother family and they treating you a certain way and you trying to figure out certain things. Like, I didn't finish school. I don't have no high school diploma. I don't have no GED. I don't have none of that jazzy stuff everybody got, you know? I don't know if I needed it or not, but I don't have it. Um, I'm married, 5 children, going through life, living my life a certain way, and then boom, I get hit with a hereditary disease. Now, this is the most I've dealt with my family, this disease. Not actually them, the disease. Because before that, nobody didn't want to really, nobody didn't care. Me, my siblings, and foster kid, nobody was looking to get us out. So I had to figure out this life. I had to go through life, figure it out, and make something of it. And do how I had to do. No education. I don't know, don't know how to be a man. The only way I recognize how to be a man is watching everybody, watching all the men outside, and I didn't want to do this stuff, so I gravitated this type of man, and I don't want to, that's how I learned. That's how I went through life. It pops up in my marriage, popped up in everything. Like, I can only go a certain level because everything else is false. Everything else is put together. Everything else is, how to do it, how to do what I got to do next. Sometimes I get stuck and don't know what to do next. It gets frustrating. But I tell you one thing, I just got to keep going. Like, I only know to keep going. I don't know how to stop and say, oh, and feel sorry for us. We all get them periods where we don't know what to do and we sit there and but I don't stay there. I don't stay there. You shouldn't either. Don't stay there. There's all types of the easy way out, however you want to put it, but sometimes the hard route pays off in the end. Now, a lot of people I know, left their family, and that was one decision, but then you go to look at it don't make no sense. Your kids feel a certain way about you. It's like, man, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Just, I don't know if I'm inspiring anybody to go within. Yo, trust me, y'all seen it all. All that other stuff that they tell you that makes you feel good, it don't work. It don't work until you do what you gotta do. Trust me. I'm serious. Like, I got a little habit. I'm learning that the materialistic stuff is not where my happiness is gonna come from. I'm learning, like, I'm still, I can't let that go. I still knock it out. Certain things, nobody's perfect, but you go within and you find the happiness within yourself. And then all of this other stuff you looking for, that outer stuff, you're gonna know what to get, what not to get, what to do, what not to do, how to do it. when to do it. It starts at the inner self. It starts with you. Yo, Lord knows I still don't want this disease. And I still go off daily like, all right, one of these days something's gonna happen. One of these days, that's my faith. One of these days, I'm gonna get up and just be walking. You know, that's my faith. At the same time, I'm content. I know God walked on me. It was a whole lot of things I couldn't do. And I'm doing a lot. Like I said, I drop my daughter off every day. I drop my children off to school every day. Every single day. Every single morning. The only thing, if the rain starts coming down, somebody got to drop off to school. I don't want to mess up my chip, my scooter, my car. I don't want to mess my joint up, so I got to keep that part. If it ain't raining, I'm out. And I'm about to handle that too. God putting that in, God giving me the good weather and all that. Like, yo, hurry up and get that. Get that to cover it up. And I'm gonna get it. I preach this. I hope to be the example to somebody to tell you. Be your raw self. Be you. Be your authentic self. Live in your truth. Stop trying to live like everybody else. Stop trying to do what everybody else is doing. No matter your situation. Just do you. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I fight it off. The naysayers know what words is feeling right in your spirit, what words is not. Don't be hard-headed. Don't let nobody tell you anything, don't either. It's the only thing I can say. Like I said, I don't want to take up time trying to force more words out. I just wanted to say a lot of us went through a lot of stuff. Heal from it in whatever way. Make yourself feel good. Heal from it. Get better. Don't quit. Don't take yourself out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't quit. Don't stop for nobody. You can't do a lot of things. Look at the stuff you can do. You had a bucket list to accomplish for the day, but you only got 3 stuff down. It's success. 3 is better than 0. It's always better than 0. It's always better than 0. Like I said, a lot of stuff. Materialistic, I couldn't. Gotta let it go. Gotta let certain stuff go. The only reason why I really bang with Nike is because, like, they got us in the disabled field. Like, they still give us a lane to look good, to put something together. Like, my shoes come apart in 3 places just to put my foot in because I can't lift my foot up. So that's why I really rock with Nike. See, I could have been trying to still force myself in a lot of stuff to really been trying to, trying to hide this disability. Nah, nope. It's what I'm dealing with. Let's see what I could do with this disability. And I found out I could do a lot. Not letting it stop me. I got a lot of stuff within. I'm telling you, I'm trying to heal. I'm healing this generational because Not only that, like, all right, I don't know my moms and all that. Like, how you think it is on the kids? Like, everybody walk around, oh, grandma did this, grandpa did. They can't boot. My kids can't boast about that stuff. This is generational. This ain't just, oh, I got trauma, I'm gonna cut her. This generational. Ain't nobody leave me no money. Ain't nobody leave me no business. Ain't nobody leave me this, that, and the third. I know a lot of them who do got business and don't and doing their thing and was looking at me when I was in a certain position like, nah, I ain't giving him no job. Trust me, and it wasn't because, like, I don't go to work like anybody. If you watching my video, any managers, and they could contest it. I'm not no thief. I don't go. I never clock in, waste nobody's time. None of that bullshit. Like, if I leave this crib, if I'm leaving my family, I'm going to make something of my day. So I start to realize why a lot of them ain't give me no job. And I started to realize, and more and more I started realizing, nah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad about that. I don't, like, one thing I don't do, okay, I understand warfare and I understand how, God take care of us and how he comes back and, fights the enemies for us. We should be still and silent and we should not be graceful in it. But I see a lot of people that I didn't believe, that I didn't know, that I didn't understand. I wouldn't have been able to understand that or see if I was still moving the same way I was moving without even being next to me, without even having contact with me at this moment. Like, I'm starting to see, like, the karma that they're dealing with. I'm like, that's how I started understanding it more. That's how I started going in spirit more. Let me tell you something. When God breaking you, that phase when you're getting broke, when you're getting everything took from you, you do have an option to be like, all right, there's still he places that little route in front of you, like, yo, you could get the money or you could go this way. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like around the time where he really started snatching stuff from me, unemployment, PPP loans, all that. Yo, man, people like, yo, get that, yo, get that. Y'all could have been like, oh, I know I would have been racking. Unemployment would have, especially the unemployment, I would have been, I don't know how the government opened the way for unemployment to get through, but I could have been racking off of that. And I ain't touched nothing. And the whole while I'm watching people come up, I did not touch nothing. And then after a while, these same, like, not all of them. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm not lying, say everybody. I'm not lying. But a lot of them, yo, the government said I can't do this. Or the government said they coming back for this, so I gotta do this, so I can't do taxes for the next 4 years. I ain't touched that shit, bro. God told me don't touch that. And that money was easy because I didn't understand how unemployment got open like that. And so that money was easy. They talk about if you was looking for a job, you qualify. Nah. What you mean if you was looking? How you know I was looking? That's how easy it was. I left all that alone. And then at a certain time, as I started getting blessed back with certain stuff, because like I said, it was a while for the disability part, waiting for disability to come through. When you can't do nothing. Anybody who filled out for SSI know you can't do nothing especially while you can't do nothing. I don't care if it's a limit that exercise says you could do. When you're in that waiting period, do not move. If you're injured, you better be injured. You better not show them no way to get no work, because they will send your ass back to work and don't give you nothing. That's the part where it's like, whoa, I went through it for like 2.5, 3 years, I promise. And I was sitting here, like I said, them loans coming out, unemployment coming out, bad stuff coming out, people getting over. 2020 was, people was racking the 2020. The whole time, stay faithful to it. My wife works, taking care of me the whole time. My daughter works, taking care of me the whole time. That's God sending them to take care of me. Don't touch that other money. Do not touch that other money. Touch people in your inbox who about, yo, you qualify for this. If you put this over here, let me get your cash app, and you move this way, you get that. Yo, all that was there. God told me don't touch that. That ain't yours. And there's a lot of people, like, I can't move or do nothing to where I'm ducking them and shit like that. So a lot of people that got caught up with all of that, I'm still in a mode. Like, you see me in a certain phase, like, that's me by choice. That ain't, like, I'm not, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting here talking about I'm well off a millionaire, but to this day, my wife, my daughter's still employed. They getting better at their positions, and they taking care of me. It's God. That's God. The way I dress, the way I look, not shape, that's me. That's by choice. That's not because I can't do it. Or not to say it in that part, like, how could I say it? Because just say it can't is not saying like, oh, I can't be taken care of. No, it's not true. Not true. God tells all of us different things, but at the same time, He's gonna take care of you, especially if you follow Him. So I promise you, get into the Word. No, you don't have to show up to church and stand up in front of everybody and tell your testimony and all that. No, you don't gotta do all that. You know, when I did that in my bathroom crying. That's where I did that at. Crying in my bathroom. I wasn't at church, standing up in front of everybody, testimony, or he need to rub oil on me. No, I didn't do none of that. I'm not saying God ain't telling people to do that. I don't know what God's telling everybody individually, but me personally, I didn't have to do that. But I had to build a relationship with. My relationship don't only include, it's not on Sundays, Monday or Wednesdays and Fridays. My relationship is with him is when I get up, yo, let's go. You ready? Man, he already up, just standing over there. Actually, I can't even say that. You woke me up, bro. You ready? And that's how I move. I can't even say I don't do that. He wake me up. Internet, bro, you ready? And yep, I'm out. Whatever. Oh, drop him off to school. Come back, make a smoothie. Go handle that paperwork. Go do that. Rest. Eat. So, those are the many ways. And I can see it just getting better because the more and more I put in work, the more and more I accomplish things. So, I just wanted to put that quick word in real quick with y'all, family. I'm going to check in with y'all a little more. But I don't want to be looking for words just to force it on y'all. So, like I said, enjoy your day. Get into the word. Do what you got to do. Until next time, family, I love y'all.